Hey, good morning, everybody. Are you facing a divorce? Are you struggling with what the process is and how to go about it? Well, come with me as we make my morning tea, which is my Herbalife. I'm a morning tea person, so I love my Herbalife, and it's the way I start my day. So, I just want to come on and talk to you for a few minutes and give you your options and let you know what is out there, right? So you're facing a divorce, you're struggling, you don't know where to start, you've been to the courthouse, you picked up those documents, but now they're driving you crazy, right? They're sitting on your desk. Well, let's talk about, have you heard of a LDA, a legal document assistant? What is a legal document assistant? Well, a legal document is somebody who has taken the studies of a paralegal and have most likely, I'm sure, graduated. So they know the education, they know the paperwork inside and out, right? However, they are not paralegals because they do not work under the supervision of an attorney. So what do? How are they able to work directly with you? Well, there is a process where you become registered and bonded with the county that you work in, that gives you the right to prepare documents for all the state of California. So registered and bonded, right? So you're protected. Don't worry about it. So what else can they do? Affordability, right? They can make a divorce process affordable for you, giving you a flat fee so that you know when you walk out and you sign that contract, you know what your divorce is going to cost you, right? You know the process you're looking at, right? A lot of times we face divorce and we don't know what to do. However, we do know what we put into the marriage. We know what our kids are. We know what visitation schedules we want. We know what assets are in that divorce. We also know the debts. We know if we want them to give us spousal support or not, right? So we know that process. However, the documents, they're not in plain English, so they're not easy to fill out, right? So sometimes it feels like it takes a science to fill, those documents out. And that's where an LDA comes in place. We are trained, educated, we have experience in filling out those court documents, right? So we get to put everything that you have, let us know that you're requesting in those documents so that the court is aware of it, right? We have more time, right? We have a lot more time. We're accessible. We're there for you every step of that way, right? Going through a divorce is very traumatizing, right? So we know and we understand and we care about your outcome, right? So then you have your attorney route, right? Attorney routes, well, what can they do? They can give you legal advice, right? Hey, that's something you can't get with an LDA because LDAs cannot give you legal advice. An attorney can give you your rights and responsibilities. They can let you know what is the best direction for you and what is the best way for you to proceed with your divorce. However, if you can't afford their retainer, you can't afford the process, what happens if you start this divorce with the attorney and you do your retainer fee of $5,000 and then you run out of money? What happens to your divorce? Unfortunately, it's going to sit. I know from past experiences where people have came to me after because the attorney says they have no more money on the books, right? Well, we don't carry money on our books for LDAs. We are flat feed. So you've already paid us our service fee. We're not going to stop your divorce in the process. And we're also not going to pay attention to what the court is requesting, right? So yes, attorneys can give you legal advice. Do you have a complicated case? Is your divorce going to be a mess? Is the other party going to challenge this and try to make your life hell? Then go to an attorney. I would definitely send you to an attorney. If you started with us and we look like we're on an amicable resolution and then the other party changes and it becomes messy, guess what? I'm referring you out to an attorney because at that point, I don't want you to continue the path that you're going if I know the other party is going to challenge you in a lot more stuff that an LDA cannot help you with, right? So those are the options. There is also, if you absolutely cannot afford it, you can always go to a self-help center if you have the time to sit down there, and they are a great resource. They are where I did years of experience at, and I will send anybody to a self-help center. They are there to help you. They are there to make this as easy as they can. It's just a time consuming. So if you have all the time in the world, go sit down in self-help and they will help you. However, if you're like the average person and you have a job and you can't take a bunch of days off to go down to self-help, come over and hire an LDA. You know, that's your next step up. And we are affordable. We do offer payment plans if needed. But we can help you get that process done. We can help you get the divorce that you're desiring, your outcome, right? Again, if you have a more complicated case, definitely go see an attorney, or even get a consult with an attorney and see what's your best avenue, right? So I just want to let you know, using an LDA, we're affordable, we're friendly for your budget. And in this economy, that's a big thing right now. We can file the documents for you. We can even serve the other party if necessary, and we can help you through the process. Should you actually need to develop a plan, we can send you to a divorce coach where you can actually sit down and go through the process, make a plan on what you're desiring outside of your divorce. Remember, this is your divorce. Your desired outcome is what's important, and that's what's important to us. So the difference from an LDA versus an attorney, I would say, is the savings of about $17,000. So that is your information for the day. I hope you enjoy your day. Let's go enjoy our morning tea, and we're about to start our morning and see what today unfolds. All right. Remember, spread kindness and love, because you never know what person is going through, especially if they're struggling with a divorce. They may not tell you, but there is a process. So be kind, send love. You never know when somebody needs a smile. All right. Have a good day.